Good or bad, you can't judge life in one moment. What if I told you? The thing you're suffering from right now, it might actually be saving you from something worse. A loss that broke you, a pain you don't understand, or a failure you regret. What if none of it is random? Because in life, good or bad, you can't judge a moment while you're still inside it. Time always reveals the truth. Let's stay. We often wonder, why did this have to happen to me? And sometimes when life gives us a lot, we become proud. In all our desires and achievements, we forget that everything is written by our Creator. We forget His plan. In the end, only time can tell what is truly good or bad. Maybe you're going through a hard time right now. Or maybe you're enjoying some comfort and forgetting about the future. Then this story is for you. This story won't just make you think, it may also change you. So listen carefully until the end. Once at the foot of a green hill next to a thick forest, there was a small village. In that village lived a humble man named Mr. Adam. Middle-aged Mr. Adam lived a simple life, always struggling with money. For him, having enough food twice a day was already a blessing. But even in his poverty, he had one special quality that made him different. He was always happy with what he had and never complained. Mr. Adam owned a small piece of land. He worked very hard on it to grow crops. Helping him was his only son, Daniel, and a strong white horse named Max. But Max wasn't like other horses. He was very smart, hard-working, and quick. He helped so much on the farm that both Mr. Adam and Daniel loved him deeply. To them, Max was like a part of the family. One day, Max's beauty and cleverness reached the ears of a rich businessman from the city, Mr. Smith. He came to the village with his son to see Max. When he saw the horse, he was amazed. He offered Mr. Adam a lot of money to buy Max. But believe it or not, Mr. Adam kindly refused such a big offer. Many people were surprised. Some even thought he was foolish. Villagers started saying, "Mr. Adam is crazy. He turned down such a big chance. This poor man could have made a fortune." Then guess what happened? A few days later, something surprising occurred. Max suddenly disappeared from his stable. Mr. Adam and Daniel searched all day but couldn't find him. This gave the villagers more reason to talk. They laughed and said, "See, Mr. Adam wasn't even worthy of keeping such a valuable horse." Some even said, "I bet Mr. Smith's men stole Max." Daniel was very upset that day. He asked his father, "Dad, we lost something so important. Why are you so calm?" Mr. Adam just smiled and said, "My son, there's both good and bad in everything. Don't worry too much." Daniel didn't fully understand his father's words. He thought maybe his dad was hiding his sadness. But a few days later, something unbelievable happened. One morning, while working in the field, they saw an amazing sight. Max had come back, and he didn't come alone. He brought 5 wild horses with him. The news spread quickly through the village. The same people who had laughed before were now shocked. They said, "Mr. Adam is so lucky. What a fortunate man." Mr. Adam just smiled and said, "Maybe Max went into the forest to find his herd. Now he's back with his group." Everyone started calling Mr. Adam lucky. But Daniel noticed something. Even in this happy moment, his father stayed just as calm. No pride, no excitement. Daniel started training the wild horses every day. He took great care to tame them, teach them how to carry loads, and let people ride them. But a few days later, something sad happened. One of the wild horses threw Daniel off and his leg got broken. Again, the villagers started whispering, "These horses caused his son's injury." Mr. Adam brought this trouble upon himself. In pain, Daniel said, "Dad, this time something truly bad has happened." Once again, Mr. Adam calmly replied, "Good or bad, those can't be judged in a single moment, son. Time will tell everything." Daniel still didn't understand. The pain from his broken leg was too much. But then, just a week later, something unexpected happened. A war suddenly started in the country. The situation became so serious that the government began taking all the young men from the village to fight. But there was one advantage. Daniel wasn't taken because of his broken leg. Many of the boys who went to war never came back. The village was filled with the sound of crying. Many villagers came to Mr. Adam crying and said, "Mr. Adam, you are so lucky. Your son survived, but we lost ours." Mr. Adam sat beside Daniel and with deep peace said, "See, Daniel, what happens in life is never simple. Losing Max seemed like a bad thing at first, didn't it? But he returned with 5 more horses. Your broken leg felt painful, right? But that saved you from going to war." Mr. Adam added, "That's why, son. When something good happens, don't be too excited, and when something bad happens, don't feel broken. Everything is part of time." The real lesson is, good or bad, everything will pass. We can't always understand what something means right away. Whether it's good or bad, only time can tell. Even if we don't understand what God has planned for us today, one day we will. So in every situation, be patient, be thankful, and keep your faith strong. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe something is happening in your life right now that doesn't make sense, but trust that God's plan is always for your good. Remember this, whether it's good or bad, it will all pass one day. Don't fall apart during hard times and don't get carried away in happy moments. There is balance in everything. Key line repeated in the story. Good or bad, those cannot be judged in a single moment. Time will tell everything.